Hello everyone, this is another travel video which is a quick recap of our visit to China this year. On this trip we visited several provinces, central western parts of China, including Sichuan as well as Yunnan. Those are both areas that we've never visited before, but we want to explore further. Whilst we managed to visit 3 different cities, it was still quite short, and I would recommend staying a bit longer so that you can enjoy yourself and explore the city to the fullest. Anyway, come along on our journey through Chongqing, Chengdu and Kunming. Hope you enjoy the video. The first night we visited Hongya Cave. It is a series of buildings built alongside the cliff face on the south side facing bank of Chongqing River. It is quite a mesmerizing sight to see, but as you can see it gets quite busy at night. The next day we booked a day trip to go a bit further out of the city. We went to the Wulong National Park area. Now this area is quite famous. It was known for the where they filmed the Transformers movie. I forgot which part it was, but that's how it got on our radar. But all along the area there are several other popular scenic spots. The tour that offered us a choice of 2 areas to visit because it's quite large. There's like 5 or 6 different places you can visit. Well, we picked the 2 that was most interesting to us, which was the Miao Autonomous Village as well as the 3 natural bridges. For us, the highlight of the day has to be the Oolong Karst National Park. This area has so much to offer, and we spent about 3 hours wandering the entire valley towards the end, so do prepare yourself for a long walk. I personally enjoyed this the most because number one, this is where they filmed one of the Transformers movies, and number two, there's just so much to see and take photos and videos. The whole tour took about 13 hours. We started at 7 a.m. in the morning and we arrived back to the city around 8:39 p.m. at night. So it's definitely a long day. I hope you are prepared for a long trip, but overall it's definitely worth it. A quick side note, if you are doing a tour with a Chinese tour guide, definitely be prepared for a very, very long speech, as we weren't on the journey to and from the city. The guy did not stop talking, and I'll just show you a quick snippet of what was going on inside the bus.
然后呢，我们舞龙的话，它有一个最大的一个特点，它是沿走，它这个就是你1分钱都不花。如果说想要轻松一点，走9厘米近，然后呢，想快建起来，不同车不同人，专门通我们的轻轨10号线。如果说这个后面你们白天想要看这一，
So as you can see, it was a really long day, and we decided to grab a quick meal and head straight to sleep because we have another long day trip ahead of us. The next morning, from Chongqing station, we headed straight to Jiuzhaigou, and this place has been on our bucket list for a very long time. This is something I cannot even describe. It feels like something straight out of a fairy tale. The landscape, the scenery, the natural habitat that inhabits the areas, it's just breathtaking. If we weren't so short on time, I would definitely spend more than a day here, but as we only got a week in China, we decided to risk it and travel there anyway and see how we go, even though it's during the peak Chinese holiday period. After visiting Jiuzhaigou, we were pretty tired, but we had to board a bullet train back to Chengdu for a quick overnight stay before we headed to Kunming, which is the final city we were going to before making our way back to Australia. We did have a few other places that we planned to visit in Yunnan Province, but we did not have the time for it, so we gave up on that idea and just stayed in Kunming city. Overall, it was still quite a nice place to stay, as the temperatures was ranging between 16 to 20 degrees on the days that we were there, which is a lot better in comparison to Chongqing and Chengdu, as over there was around 35 to 40 degrees, which was quite annoying to deal with. Bowls and some mini-sized buns. that's the end of our trip to China. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time.